me tell you a story, Rimrims. Many moons ago, back when Dirt was just a small, innocent little piglet, only just adopted by Asimov when the colony was on the planet, rather than up here on the moon. Back when we had hope in our hearts, back when we believed in something, believed in a cause. It's not that we've given up on that, of course, it's just that when you're nuked twice, you tend to alter your strategy. And let the doxers pray that I do not alter that strategy any further. We've gone the entire series, this entire playthrough, without intentionally killing anyone. People have died. That's an unavoidable truth of Rimworld. Roughly 13 people have been the victims of circumstance. People who have attacked our base, or in the case of yesterday's episode, I believe it was, people absolved me. They said that that grenade that was thrown by the person on the asteroid when we were hacking the ship, they blew themselves up. That wasn't my fault. We've got to get down to the planet to be able to save humanity, right? How do we defend ourselves when we've got so much wealth, so much power, and everybody knows that we're there, given that we wiped out the angry robot faction yesterday? How do we defend that from everybody else? And I came up with an idea. Now, Asimov controls the robots. He controls not only the mechanoids as a mechanator, right on cue, incredible work. He also controls robots through the medium of Skymind, right? The 4 different Asimovs, 2 of which are currently broken down. Hang on, let's disconnect and reconnect to you. What if by following in Asimov's footsteps, her very own robotic father's footsteps, what if she also learns to control robots? Dirt is going to be our planet-side representative. Even though we can wrap our robots in vacuum frames, even though we can keep them safe from the moon, we can't do the same for Dirt. She needs to live a nicer life down on the planet. They can come back and forth. This isn't like a final thing. We're not banishing her. We're not going to keep them separate. They can go wherever they like, as far as I'm concerned. Don't forget, Dirt does love being in touch with her robot side, right? Transhumanist has played a massive role in who she is currently. She also does believe in that human primacy, so she wants humans to be better than machines, but she also wants humans to become machine. She's a very conflicted person. However, she's very, very happy with everything we've done. This is the pinnacle of existence. My perfect body will live on forever, long after those that surround me have turned to dust, except not really, because you're surrounded by robots. So maybe we connect her up to the robots. Maybe she takes control of the army, takes him down to the planet with her. Maybe, this is a good idea, maybe we build the Skymind core planet side. So for that, we do need the 4 persona cores, which it turns out we can just craft now that we've got that final Arco research. We do also need 2 Vanometric power cells, which I don't think we can do. So just building another Skymind down on the planet might make more sense. And then, if we find another quest for... I think we actually had one recently, which I ignored because I wasn't thinking about it. But if we get another quest... Yeah, look, there it was. Secret Mechanator Crypt. We could turn Dirt into a Mechanator alongside Asimov. And you know what we need? Waste pack atomizers. It requires the nanostructuring chip to be studied. I think we have one of those, right? Or are we gonna... Oh, no. We're gonna have to fight the Apocryton. Otherwise, what the hell am I gonna do with all of this waste? I mean, don't get me wrong, we can fight the Apocryton. I think we're probably ready for it. But this is the final big hurdle between us and being able to, like, permanently depollute the base. So we've studied the signal chip. Let's study the power focus chip. Now, one of the other background goals that actually we're very close to completing and might be good to do... Before we summon a big mech army, for whatever reason, did we not install that? What are you people doing? Hey, install my pyramid. Might be quite good to back up Asimov and the people with an army of deathbots of our own. Again, temporary deathbots. What are you doing? You're watching the sunset. Oh, that's probably worth mentioning. The sun has been turned back on. Everything is fine, so we can get rid of all these nuclear power plants. And to be honest, I'm more than happy to do so. They're just burning through all of our uranium. It doesn't seem very appropriate. Let's not take them apart completely. Let's just empty them out. Let's turn off refueling, and let's just set the fuel level to 0. We can now research high mech tech. Ooh, that's... Yep. Let's get this done as soon as possible. What is that thing? Advanced... Oh, it looks purple. I don't know why. Mech upgrader. Large mech upgrader. We've got the subcore rip scanner, which we'll never use because we can convert mechanoid components into... the cores that we need, so a nice pacifist way of doing that, and then, of course, the mech band dish to summon the Apocryton. And how do you reverse engineer the secrets of high mech tech? Well, you take a Diabolus and you pull it to pieces, I suppose. Ooh, we can turn the NE8 back on because we've got more than enough power. Hey, flick that. There we go, boom. 25% up. Minus 15% fail chance. Oh, I never noticed that before. Oh, no. Humans need help at the moon for 14 days. If I accept them... Because we've changed the structure of the moon, if I accept them, they are just going to immediately die before we can get over to them, aren't they? 14 of them. We wouldn't even be able to rescue everybody. Like 3 of them would die. 4 or 5 of them would die. I can do maths. It's very early. No, because there's 7 death. Good God. I am aware that 7 is less than 9, okay? I'm thinking of the days. Leave me alone. All right, fine. Send them over. I can do what I can to try and save you all. Where did they spawn in? Oh, that's just like the worst place you could have spawned in, actually. Okay, well, let's throw you all down here. Is it 14 days they want to hang around? For God's sake, we're just about to summon an Apocryton. You couldn't have picked a worse time. Rescue, rescue, run fast. Ah, no. I can't rescue anymore. They're unrescuable because we don't have enough beds. We just simply can't. We don't have enough beds for that many people. Oh, God. Okay, hold on then. This is a complete nightmare. You remember that human death sign? Yeah. Yeah, I get the feeling that's about to be updated. Okay, so you're saving Moibork. You're saving Borez. Who are you saving? Nobody. Okay, so you come... you come here. Okay. Survive. Grab him. Yeah, intercept. Nice. Don't miss one. No, Dirt's chasing him down. Wait. Okay. Whew. We can always put them in the med pod. You know, if their eyeballs have popped out, we can fix them up that way. Amazing. Right, I think, first things first, we restrict them to, was it Citizen? Yes, that's good. Maybe I'll reinstall the Lux med pod into here. And let them get their own surgery. I think we're going to have to do that, aren't we? So let's throw it down there. There you go. And maybe I'll put the biosculptor pod next door. And then they can just live their best life. If they want to go get some strange surgeries, that's on them. Yes, it's steel beds then for all of you. Haven't really got a choice. I mean, really, I should be cutting these bedrooms in half too because they're enormous. But, hey, you know what? We'll make do with what we've got. I wasn't expecting to have 7 visitors very suddenly. Hey, there we are. Oh, not bad. Not bad. The power grid, I thought, might not be able to take it. Ugh. I say that. It's minus 50,000 watts right now. I genuinely thought one of them just ran outside into the vacuum. I mean, it's all outside. It's the moon. Can it really be outside if it's the moon? Can we cook lavish meals? We might be able to because we have... We can. Hey there. Luxury life for my luxury guests. Welcome to the moon. Asimov's Fine Moon Hotel. Finest moon hotel this side of the rim, if I've heard correctly. It's the only moon hotel I've ever heard of. They really do need to work on the entertainment a little bit, though. They can either play chess or look at the fish. It's a little bit, lackluster, I'll be the first to admit. Look at this. They are all as good as new. This med pod was a fantastic investment. Absolutely perfect for trying to make sure humans are healed. You bought meat and a knife to my moon base. What the hell is wrong with you? And that should be good as new. Look at that. Oh, man, this thing was such a good investment. Holy crap. I hope you lot have had your fill, because I've got to reinstall that. Well, I need the bedroom space, okay? Oh! Just a regular mech hive. 20? I imagine this is something to do with the fact that there is now technically 16 colonists, eh? Okay, that's good. I'm not sure I'm so confident in 4 war caskets against 20 mechanoids. And they are almost exclusively centipedes. Good. What are they doing in there? Why are they doing it there? Go get yourself... Why are they not refueling? Hey, go put yourself some more drones. How do we do that? What do we need refueling with? Advanced components. Oh, we definitely got those. Yeah, you're good. Hey, go get some. Oh, my God. Are they coming around through to the Citadel? It certainly looks like they might be. It's a good job I stopped Carver, because Carver was going to get the steel slug that they dropped down in. I did queue up a new bunch of barriers, but that didn't happen, because they were a little distracted. What might be a sensible plan if we've got gas in the containers? We do, but barely any. I mean, they've got to come through that tiny little gap, so why don't we reinstall one there very fast, and why don't we throw another one, like, over here? I think that's a bit more sensible than having them spread out everywhere. Carver II, I need you to run with speed. Speed and haste. Because those mechanoids are on their way, my friend. Thank you. How kind. Oh, Asimov! Oh, legendary behavior. It's not much cover, but it's better than nothing. Okay, go. Come down. No, what are you doing? I said it's better than nothing. Hold on. What happens if this is hit by something? After completion, you'll have to protect it for 36 days. If any piece of it is destroyed, a pack of 31 man-hunting General Grievuses will arrive. I'm not really so concerned about that, to be honest. That's manageable. It's a small price to pay for dealing with these mechanoids a bit sooner. Let's bring you forward. Let's deploy... No, let's not deploy the Spider-Mines. I want to deploy the drones, though. I think that's a good idea. And let's bring you back to here again. And then let's get someone ready to flick the switch on the mech gas. No! I accidentally put everybody in the Forbidden Zone. The Forbidden Zone! And then it turns out the Forbidden Zone is actually Probably not very appropriate for the citizens who have all just instantly decompressed. I'm very good at this. Very good at this. I've got a lot to think about, okay? Hello? How are you all doing? Nice to see you. Who's close that can stand the horrible decompression of space? Carver. Ah! The others seem appalled at this. That's not... Oh, for God's sake. Fuck off. And so it begins. Okay, Vonnegut, you're actually closer still. Leave the body. I don't care about that anymore. Carver up the second. Go back about your business. Okay, here it goes. Brace. Oh, you know what? I kind of wish those drones hadn't moved at all, because those being there are very annoying. They've kind of started baiting them out in a way that I didn't really want. Be careful. Oh, my marble walls. I think it's probably just best to accept those are gone, right? All right, quest failed. Another one died. Now they're hostile. Oh, good. Oh, good. This is amazing. Very good. You actual dickheads. What do we do? Am I just going to let them trash the... They're actually going to... If they kill Dirt's dog, she might very much change opinion of human primacy. I'm telling you right now. Okay. Here goes nothing. Throw down the spider mines. They're almost within gas range. Then we'll see if this virus does anything for us. Let's throw down a bunch of those. There you go. They are actually pretty much right next to the gas now. Flip the switch. We've only got one canister, so we've got to make this count. Gas? Like gas? What do you mean out of gas? Well, gas remaining 1 of 10. What do you mean out of gas? No! I thought we could still at least turn it on. Well, never mind. Well, never mind. Life goes on. Well, except for our people who very much might be about to die. Siege mode? Siege mode might be good. Do we have siege mode with these? I think that was the other mechanoids, right? Oh, the other war caskets. This is a nightmare occasion. This is a nightmare occasion, but on the plus side, they're shooting the inconsequential stuff like the anesthetic turrets rather than shooting the war caskets. If the war caskets die, what do? We die. We die. Okay. Is there any sort of emergency plan? Not really. We get on the ship and we fly back to the planet. That's the plan. Alright, well, we'll be fine. Activate shield. Good. There you go. Right, okay. No. Stop fighting the fire. Oh, shit, but they're going to want to fight the fire. Okay, come down here. Fight the fires on their behalf. We can always resurrect them if they die. They've died before, of course. No, you need to focus your firepower on these. Stop getting distracted. So the shield field is working. The shield field is working fine. It just stops their shields breaking temporarily. I thought it would be like a low shield. Definitely not the case. Shit, get in there, Plato. Nice work, little Plato. Are we winning, son? I'm not sure. But it certainly seems like it's going quite well. And then afterwards we have to go... No! What are you doing? No! Stop. Refugees are fleeing. Yeah, let them go. Let them go. Enjoy the moon, Stinky. Sorry, I meant to shoot your gun. I'm sorry. This is very overwhelming. There's a lot to worry about here. If only you could pause the game. We don't do that here. Go. Keep firing. Never stop. Everybody's here to fight the fire. Manhunter pack. Right, okay, this is the General Grievous's. Oh, no. What if they rip... Longpeed. Clever girl. Okay, we got the General Grievous's, but in theory, they should immediately start to decompress. We're fine. We are fine. What a smart one you are. Asimov! You fool. I mean, if there's... We can... Look at the smile on her face. Look at the smile on her face as she kills Asimov's daughter. Golden Dirt herself. Asimov is going to have felt that. She was connected to the Glitternet. They would have felt that immediately. Asimov knows that there's been a great disturbance. A great disturbance. The greatest disturbance. What was her name? What was your name? Arconis Wackis. Put you on... You are on my list. What happened to you? Decompression. Bruises from... okay, so Dirt, clearly in self-defense, fought and killed off this person. I barely count that one, because that was purely out of self-defense. And very much not meditated. This, though. Oh, I have meditated on this. They are in a lot of trouble now. Tidy up the rest of these mechanoids. I'm not even bothered about these anymore. We can resurrect people who die. Okay, Vonnegut, keep fighting the fire. We can resurrect people who die. We cannot resurrect this base if the mechanoids overrun the war caskets. No, no, no. And every single one of those war caskets just felt their daughter die. Oh my god. Are they going to be able to get through this battle now? They've been emotionally compromised. Okay, well, we're just going to have to keep... I mean, as long as original Asimov stays the course... You fell. Give me that person. I don't care about the rest. Just give me you. You get... can you capture people? Can I go here out of command range? Fair enough. You are coming with me. You're in a lot of trouble. I have resurrect mech serums. Oh, Descartes. Well, thank you for taking some of the firepower. Holy shit, they've actually won. I should have more faith in these war caskets. The immovable war caskets. Look at them go. We're not out of the woods quite yet, though. There are long peds on the railway line. Oh, you better run. Oh, you better run, because I think Asimov is somewhat jaded. And that may be an understatement. Oh, you died? Oh, you died? Oh, no, no. Don't you worry, my friend. Death is not the end. Death is not the end. Death is far from the end here. Were we on before? We've got to put that up by like another 4, because those refugees cannot survive because they are on the moon. They're on the moon. Where were they going to go? If they hijacked a ship and flew off, I'd understand it. I'm already losing my voice from the fury. From the pure, unbridled fury, and we've been here 10 minutes. I need you to understand right now, as a human being, as myself sat here, I would say that the Asimov not pursuing a course of unbridled, bloody vengeance, cutting a swath through every human on that planet and making a paradise for dirt is pathetic. Is a weak, forgiving individual. However, we're going to stay the course. He may feel like a human does, but he still is beholden to his programming. This is nature versus destiny. Because we always try and keep one resurrector mech serum, there should be one in storage, but I don't think we've got the Luciferian for the second one quite yet. Oh, we do. I thought we've got exactly enough, right? Was it 9? 8. Amazing. We just don't have the medicine for it quite yet, but that's pretty much easy to come by. Oh, Asimov. Bring her back again. Death is not the end. Welcome back, Dirt. I'm sorry you had to go through that. It's obviously still harrowing. Still something nobody should ever want to experience. I mean, dying is probably quite unfortunate. You can put that on a shirt too if you want. Resurrection sickness for 2 days. Hopefully the med pod can heal most of her foibles. Vonnegut, get out of the way. Okay, fine. Whatever. You're fine. I'll allow it. You, though. You I have special plans for. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Aren't you supposed to not be able to walk when you get resurrected? Something that's giving us 6%. I suppose it's all of yeah, I wonder what's giving it. I know that, but I thought it set a max to 10%. No, it just drops it by 90%. Oh, interesting. Oh, cool. So because we already have her so massive on the moving speed, and because she already has 160 moving by default, she can still just about keep going on with things. Now, for you, I have very, very special plans. Let's get you into the freezer. Hang on, we have a coffin, right? Who's in the coffin? Hello? Okay. Yeah. No, I'm not really sure that's supposed to go in there. Actually, that's meant for people. People who I have a vendetta against. Asimov's probably very conflicted right now because he has very human emotions that he has to... that he cannot express due to his machine programming. He probably wants bloody vengeance because, once again, his daughter, poor sweet Dirt, has died. But he has to obey by the rules. So there's a plan. There's a plan. You're just going to have to... Oh, God. Recreation staffed. Are you still upset about Dirt dying out of interest? Quest failed times 2. Lost a comrade. Supreme expectations. So that quest failed times 2. There must be one from the big building getting shot, right? Yeah, from these blocks getting shot, and then the other, of course, from the refugees. My friends died. Somebody was left to die times 3. Oh. Wow. Plan's very simple. We just keep an eye out for not bulk goods trader, but I'll have a look at those anyway. Any exotic goods trader. I want to build that Skymind core, and that means we're going to need vanometric power cells, and one of the ways we can do that is by buying it from exotic goods traders. Obviously, you can't normally do that, but we're on the moon. We're on the moon. Don't remember if I finished my thought or whether I got interrupted by those damn mechanoids, but we have the advanced solar generators working now. Someone turned back on the sun. However, okay, maybe they turned it on a little bit too well. However, as a side effect, they also shot down my orbital hydroponics bay. So that's just in the ocean now. It still works the same. It still works perfectly fine. It's just on a little mechanical tropical island. Landed very safely just below Folly's Sea. Interesting. This brings me on to a whole other point. We have ancient cortical stacks, the ability to back up consciousness in, between humans, store it in a device, and reimplant it into humans, like a floppy disk for your neck. What if we store dirt on that? Would Asimov not want that above anything else to make sure that dirt, much like his robot friends, can't be wiped clean? I think we would accept this. Baltrinio Yabi, indescribable chief of the Ambler Confederacy, whoever they are requesting a favor. Saida Ulolo is interested in learning about other cultures and wants to come to the moon. Sold. Welcome. Welcome, join us. By the way, when you land, you might immediately want to go dive into a building, otherwise you'll instantly die. This is your first moon lesson. Run, bitch! That effect, I suppose, being so reliant on the grid, now Dirt can't move because her limbs are offline, so she's now dropped down just low enough, just below that 15% threshold where she can't move anymore. That's a bit unfortunate. Right, so the plan is very simple. We're going to resurrect the Pillarmen. We're going to send them down to this village terminal. We are going to get the information one way or another. Then we're going to come back and get that fancy helmet for Asimov. Asimov is going to join Dirt in Arco supremacy, and there's only one way we can do it right now, and that just happens to be... I suppose I could also give him Arco limbs. He's got those cybertech arms. They are significantly better, though, which is very bizarre, but yeah, they are. Let's go down to the edge this time. We go to the edge. We've got to be careful we don't auto-retaliate and kill these innocent people. We still love humanity, even though they are proving time and time and time and time and time again that they are totally unlovable. Yet here we are. Simps for humanity. Let's turn off fire at will. You're just going to have to take the hits. Hello, human. We are here to appreciate your terminal. Do not resist. Here we go. Hack. Okay. Where are you going? You're going to go punch my ship. Good luck with that. Okay, run. You're going to go trash my ship. That was your initial response. What a strange person you are. Oh, well, that was far easier than I expected. The thing I was most concerned about was the inevitable human death. You've lit my ship on fire. Don't do that. We're not going to fight you. You might as well just go about your day. We're not going to fight you. Okay. And then when we take off, it will immediately spawn the relic site. I dread to think what's going to be defending it, so we might as well just fly away to the planet somewhere, right? We've got the fuel. Goodbye, my friend. Where is it? Relic found. Arco helm. All along, it was near our original base. Who could have predicted such a thing? Can I send the ship on a different course? No, it's going to land first. That's okay. Wow. It was right under our nose the entire time. Good lord. Look at all the trees. Hello. Oh, there's a bunch of very angry mechanoids. Not that many mechanoids in the grand scheme of things. We've seen far worse than that. Hello. Little tiny guy. Little gremlin. Oh, hello. Let's have a look. Show me this Arco helm. This is for Asimov. Oh. Oh my god. So, it's incredible. The tasteful thickness. Been staring at this for hours now. Wow, that is a nice helmet. My god. And more importantly, now it's all for Asimov. Hand it over. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, do you want to take the mechanoid bodies for recycling purposes? I think we might do. Bring it home then. Goodbye, mechanoids. Thank you for your kind gift. Quest complete. Wow, and as soon as he breaks out of it, we can get him equipped with that. No, we can't, though. We can't, can we? Because he's wearing a spacesuit. We're going to have to get vacuum sealing for Asimov. And what do we need for that? It was just the Neutramine, right? Vacuum sealing. Oh, we've already got 3 in storage. Oh, good. Okay, let's just throw that on the floor. Priceless, one-of-a-kind, literally irreplaceable Arco helmet. Just put it on the floor. Now, bear in mind, this gear is the direct upgrade of the gear that Asimov started with. That very same gear that tanked, what, 3 to 4 nuke hits? It is unfathomably powerful. 40,000 worth on top of the 200% armor across the board. That's the maximum. We've got 1,798 insulation for both hot and cold, which is impressive because I don't think it can get that cold. Mech work speed up 85%. Wow. Meditation psi focus. Oh, you passively gain psi focus. Psychic sensitivity at 45%. I'm pretty sure that there was a psychic implant for androids, if I'm not mistaken. Psychic. Oh my god, this could be a whole new era. What is that? No. Is it not recycling in its finest form? We take a human and we turn them into an assistant. Oh my god, I had a different plan for you, but in hindsight, maybe I have the perfect assistant. A volunteer, if you will. We allow organ harvesting, don't forget. We allow organ use. It's the right thing to do in a colony so obsessed with conservation of resources. We use one life to save another. And if that person who is dead, their meat goes to being turned into an assistant, their consciousness gets digitized and plugged into Asimov to channel psychic powers through, they're going to help humanity either way. This is a great gift. What's going on with Vonnegut? Why are you constantly stuck in there? Decompression. Do you seriously just waste a whole medicine on that? Don't do that. You're good, though? Yeah, I was going to say you should be fine. No, what's going on? Recon armor. Oh! I was going to say, what the hell's happening? You're wearing a spacesuit. That's not a spacesuit at all, you fucker. Supposed to be sent to astronaut. Oh, for God's sake, Vonnegut. Go, no, don't get receive treatment in the med pod. Go put a friggin' spacesuit on, you idiot. Moron tier behavior. We're going to walk out, we're going to spend all of the power on a med pod that you're then going to leave immediately decompress, turn around and go right back in. Do a 360 and walk away from. Unbelievable. What happened there? Sorry, did I miss something else? Sorry, what happened? Secret silicon. What happened? What did you do? You failed this quest. How did I fail this quest? What the hell happened? Did you break down and punch the dog, and then the dog turned around and mauled you? That's your own problem. Oh my god, you tried to stab Dirt's dog? Oh, for fuck's sake. Every single time I try and help, and every single time I am utterly betrayed. Oh, very good. Someone pointed out that we could have given Techno-Bacon a consciousness enhancement implant. Right, okay, good catch. I did forget that one. You might remember yesterday ended with us capturing who I can only describe as the anti-Asimov, Elon Zuckerberg himself, a tier 4 robot bent on destroying humanity. The irony, of course, is that Asimov has probably contributed to more humans dying than Elon ever could. I asked for suggestions in the comments of what the hell we were supposed to do with this guy. A lot of people were like, okay, you got to make him serve humanity, and we can use the recondition pod, etc., etc. But only one person came up with a way to get around unwaveringly loyal. They said that apparently the brainwashing chair mod allows us to brainwash away unwaveringly loyal. And that we might have to go for. If it was for a human, okay, a little bit debatable, but he is a machine. Machines can be reprogrammed. I think the brainwashing chair just requires tube television, and yeah, we've already got it. Tube television and multi-analyzers and then something else as well. But we've got everything we need. Let's call it reprogramming rather than brainwashing. We could put it in the therapy room. It is. Kinda, when you think about it, maybe a kind of therapy. And let's throw down, it's a therapy to stop them wanting to kill humans. I think that's a reasonable candidate for therapy. If I'm not mistaken as well, we have to throw down a tube television facing the therapy chair. Asimov is chilled out. Beams a smile at Vonnegut. Oh no. Oh no. Asimov, what nefarious things are you planning? We know what Asimov is planning. Asimov, bring them. Bring them. They will join you in defending humanity. How much meat was that? 115. Good enough. Take her meat. Oh, wait, where's the psychic assistant? Here we are. Sorry, let's go ahead and pop that to the top. It's kind of high priority. It's a very sensitive subject, so let's make sure that's done fast. Oh, there it is. Oh, the very same person that killed Dirt in cold blood is now going to be a part of Asimov for life. We don't get revenge here. We don't get revenge. That would just be against everything we stand for, right? That wouldn't be very pacifistic, would it? This is good. This is good. No revenge here. We don't. This isn't revenge. This is for the good of humanity. This is for the good of humanity. Vacuum-proofed. Done. And now, what do you mean split consciousness intense? How's that even happened? No! That psychic thing. Go back to bed a second. Oh, did we have to remove the... We had to remove the controller assistant to do that. Right. Okay. There you go. Totally vacuum-proofed. vacuum-sealed components. Really, we should give that to every single one of the bots to ensure we don't get a repeat of last time. So in theory, there you go. The Neutronium infuser is online and going. The raw meat we've just got from various things, like all of those General Grievuses getting horribly decompressed. We might as well put them to good use. Turn them into Neutronium so that we can make medicine to cure people. Now, Asimov, my friend, you are free. You are free of the oppression that is a spacesuit. Oh, that's kind of scary, actually. It's kind of scary. Ooh. Oh my god, look at the bandwidth. Wow, that's absolutely fucking nuts. So what we can do then is we could just send Asimov down with a bunch of cleaning bots to clean up the planet, and I think that absolutely might be the plan. They can remove pollution as far as I recall, because, lovely. Oh, it's like being back into Egypt. Ooh, and Techno-Bacon, there you go. Consciousness enhancement implant. You can have one of those. Now, the other thing I was tempted to do as well is we can install those SkyMind receivers into... installs and initializes a receiver into the subject's brain. No, we don't want to do that. That would be the opposite of what we want to do. That will permanently destroy her. What I want to do is find a way to connect Dirt up to the robots, because there is a way to do that if I'm not mistaken. Like a SkyMind. This is what I'm after. A small module that can be implanted into an organic brain, allowing the subject to freely interact with the SkyMind network. Successfully implanting or removing this implant has no major consequences. Let's build one of those and let's get her connected up to SkyMind along with everybody else. That means that with enough training, say we train her in shooting, she can control the robots that will defend the colony on the surface. Or we give her, whatever. We can do a lot of things with that. I don't know if all of this stuff can fit in her squishy organic brain, but we'll certainly give it a go. Look, I appreciate you trying to climb into the robot bed. You are still a human. You are still a human, despite your metallic exterior and metallic interior. And metallic brain, metallic limbs. You are still human, somewhere in there, I promise. Vonnegut, this is your job, my friend. Is that going to pop anything out? No. Oh, cool. Okay, and then let's try it should be the SkyMind coming in next. No, carry on. And, ooh. And you take it to the med pod. And you'll be immediately healed. And now you can connect to SkyMind. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really good. Now, I believe with the SkyMind core... Could we not connect... Hold on, can we not connect you up to SkyMind and then... like, download a consciousness to you? That would be interesting. I feel like connecting up a mid-level AI to our... Look at that face. It's just totally untrustworthy. We can't connect that up to our SkyMind system. That seems like an awful idea. The subject to total existential dread, of course. I did float the idea until the quest was failed of using the cortical stack to back up Dirt. We could still do it, but the problem is right now there's a human in that stack. And by wiping the stack, I think it would... Is that not the equivalent of killing a person? Ooh, it's the theory of self again. The whole series coming full circle. I don't think Asimov would permit someone to wipe that, even if it was to try and save or be able to back up Dirt. If you skip this fleshy human body altogether, what if we download her into a robot? What if we download her into a robot? No, because she believes in human primacy. She wouldn't want that. Even though she is transhumanist, it's still human primacy, right? So downloading her into a robot just isn't a solution. Though I think I've seen a couple of people suggest the same thing. Life, finds a way. We'll manage. One day. Now, I think the final thing to do then is to summon the Apocryton, which we will do at the start of tomorrow. I do think we're going to need some more war caskets to make that work. We'll summon the Apocryton, we get the waste pack atomizer, and then Dirt can take an army of robots that she can now control down to the planet, and we can reclaim the base. We can tidy things up, we can get rid of the pollution, and everything's going to be fantastic. And from that stage, it's a speed run to victory. We might actually win without me going on a bloody vendetta against humanity. Thank you for joining me for Moon Adventures. Now, as a heads up, I've already done this in a Patreon video. Patrons, if you haven't seen it, I put up a video yesterday talking about stuff that's happening over the next kind of month or so. Big things, big changes, gonna be interruptions for content, gonna have to change things around quite a lot, at least for a little while things happen. It's good news. You can go watch that in a video. For everybody else, just be aware that there may be dips in content for a little while I get everything sorted out in real life. Big real life, large, enormous real life changes. Biggest real life changes maybe ever. Thank you to Lost Turtle, Dames Ditchell, Castle, Evran, Sealfood, Ender Puppy, Guardianista, Mask of Loki, Chris, Kegfit, Ore, Facundo Vasquez, Sergeant Nero, D's Nuts, Iguana Dome, Sam, Leopold Malty, Elvin Flang, Flight Gamer, Hobo Billy Joel, Jusada, Vocarian, Snozzy, Ken the Eagle, Juicy Pickle, the Badass Forerunner Elite, Chax, and Evelyn X for their support, the executive producer tiers over on Patreon. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to check out that video if you haven't already. I talk a little bit about some other plans I have for the near-distant future as soon as I get 5 minutes, so take a look at that as well. Thank you to Cat, Dog, Joe, Blaticus, Coco Botia, Throwmash, Red Nebula, Thorn Midwinter, Trash Paladin Panda, Trash Panda Paladin, my apologies, Audrey Hershenson, Loxris, Skylar Drake, Whimsy Calico, Joseph Keen, Butt Flaps, Jizzleson, Larminus, Stephen Collars, Lilac, Logan, Gaming Stuff, Rice Cup, Koi, Large Leviathan, Samuel, Pinky Armin, Carnal Grained, Layforce, Ugami, Fred, and Armor. Thank you. Come back tomorrow, town.